Hey guys, what's up? My name is Vic Taylor, and today I'm going to be bringing you a little bit of org action. This is actually one of the gameplays that I got when I was using the org requested gun class, but this isn't going to be the review of it, because I got a better gameplay for that I want to do the review over, and I have something else that I want to talk about today. So, I'm sorry if I sound a bit annoyed, I should probably get that out of the way first, but I've been interrupted so many times trying to do this commentary, it's just not true, and that is why I sound annoyed. I do apologise if you can hear that in my voice. But what I wanted to talk about is that if you listened or watched or whatever yesterday's commentary, I believe I titled it 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4, which was just an incredible show of uniqueness on my part. I'm not even going to cover that at all. But if you watched that, you will know that I had a little bit of a heartburn problem yesterday. One of you guys recommended warm milk, which it was a lovely thought, but I really hate milk. I really hate cold milk. I don't know what I would do if I was made to drink warm milk, but I don't suspect it would be pretty, whatever it was. But I had heartburn from about, I think, midday yesterday, and when I woke up this morning it still hadn't gone. I thought it was heartburn because last time I had this, I described the symptoms to my mum and she was very confident about the fact, oh yep, that's heartburn, that can't be anything other than heartburn, it's all good, and therefore I didn't really worry about it, because you trust your mother, don't you? You believe what they say. And because it hadn't gone away for such a long time, she decided, yeah, we're going to the doctors, this shouldn't be happening. So we went to the doctors, I described my symptoms. Basically, I couldn't lie down at all without having this, and I could stand up fine. If I was vertical, I was fine, but if I was horizontal, everything started happening at once. If I started to breathe in as deeply as possible, like if you take the deepest breath you possibly can, I had a sharp constricting pain in my chest, just above my heart to the left. If you don't know where the heart is, I mean, when I was little, when I was like 4 or 5, I could never remember on which side of the chest my heart was. I don't know why, but I could never remember it, and it probably is quite embarrassing, but I'm afraid I could never remember it. And whenever I breathed in really deeply, I would have that. Whenever I lay down, whether I was breathing shallowly or deeply, whenever I laid down I would have that. It was quite unpleasant. And basically it was just annoying me, because what the fuck is this? I don't want this. I'm having enough shit without having constant chest pain. What the fuck, dude? So we went along to the doctors. She prodded, poked me, did all the works, and at the end of it, she decided that I had, and I have the web page here because I keep forgetting how to pronounce it, I have pleurisy. And if I pronounce that wrong, I do apologise, but it is spelled Pleurisy. Pleurisy. Basically, it is pleuritic chest pain. And what she described this as was basically an inflammation of the pleural membranes in my lungs, so that when I breathe in and take all the air into my lungs, because if you don't know, I'm sure you do, but when you breathe in, your lungs, they kind of swell to accommodate the air that you just took in, and then when you breathe out, they go down again. It's inflation, deflation. It's like the economy. I don't know, inflation, deflation, it automatically makes me think of the economy. But that's what happens when you breathe. And when I was breathing in, my lungs were swelling and they were inflamed, they were swollen. So the membranes in the side of my lungs rubbed against each other. And there are technical terms for this, but I don't understand them, I don't know how to say them, and I presume you don't either, you guys don't either, so I'm just not going to cover them. But that is what basically is happening. And the doctor said, it's only a mild case, it's alright, as long as you don't get any shortness of breath, as long as the pain doesn't get any worse, as long as all these things. There were a couple more things that she said, but I can't remember them. My mum was there, she can remember them. She can remember them, just rely on the mother. If anything gets worse, you'll have to come back, but as it is, I don't think you're in any great danger, it's just a minor infection, and it's all good. And I was quite, at that point, okay, I'm used to infections, I get quite a lot of them because my immune system is quite shitty, because I've said that a couple of times in my commentaries, that my immune system is just a load of crap, and that isn't a joke, that really is true. I have one of the worst immune systems that you will find for my age. You really will. But I got back and I was like, I want to read up a little bit more about whatever this infection thing that I have is, because the doctor didn't go into any great detail about it, and I want to know what's happening with my own body. And it came out that, and I quote, pleurisy may develop when you have lung inflammation due to infections such as pneumonia or tuberculosis. It is often a sign of viral infection of the lungs. This inflammation also causes the sharp chest pain of pleurisy. It may also occur with asbestos-related disease, certain cancers, chest trauma, rheumatic diseases, and pulmonary embolus. I'm sorry, I had to spell that out. There was just no way that was happening without me just pronouncing the different sounds of the word. And I'd looked at the webpage and I sort of scratched my head like I'm doing now. You probably can't hear it. But I just thought, whoa, what the fuck have I got myself into? My body has picked up another of these specifically deadly illnesses that are related with cancer and tuberculosis. And it has just basically said, oh yeah, you're going to have a mild case of this deadly disease. How do you like it? Thanks. I really appreciate it. Can I share it with people? Is it a gift? I don't know. I hate my body. Oh my goodness. That is basically me. So I considered just staying in bed all day and moping about it, but I wasn't really feeling that. But that's what the title of this video is. I have pleurisy. Have a nice day.